Hi friends, it's Sandy from Backyard Scrappers, Little House of Minis. Just want to take you for a little walk through my Mintay Photographer album. It's quite a large album. I think it's 9.5 by 12.25, so quite a big album, and it has 3 pocket pages. So just to show you the front, I've just got space for one photo. I don't know if I always love to have heaps of stuff on the top or on the front because it tends to get a little bit damaged. Got a spine with a little ring hooky thingy mabobby, whatever you call them, and I've got the same paper on the back. It's really, really pretty. Opening up on my first page, I have got a couple of things. So I've got just a photo. I've tried to leave the paper so you can see it because it's really pretty. I've got one of the little envelopes from the die cuts. I think it's the die cut pack. And I've got some little other bits and pieces that I have managed to create. So I'm just going to pop those in there, and that little paper clip just keeps everything in place. Onto the first page, we've got space for photos. Onto the second, space for a few more photos or some journaling. And then so that I could keep the integrity of the paper, I've actually made the flaps out of acetate. So you've got space for a photo there, 2 small photos there, one here, and you can pop on the back, one there, or a couple of smaller ones, and then on the back of that one as well, and then you can see the beautiful paper underneath. So if you wanted to, you could still add more photos there if you wanted to. And I've made it so that they kind of fit on top of each other, so they're framed. As I said, there are pocket pages. I haven't done anything in the pocket pages. Onto page 2 and 3, where I have got another one of the little envelopes from the ephemera pack. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cold. And then I have attached this front piece and turned it into a pocket, opening out. I've then got the full sort of page here where I've added again ephemera. I've made some strips, so there's space for loads of little photos. If you're not keen on loads of little photos, you could just have some bigger photos. Again, pocket page. Turning onto page, what are we, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Again, I've got the flappy little flap in. And then I have got a belly band, and again I've used the belly band out of acetate, and then I've just created a whole lot of little bits and pieces to add photos to, journaling to, and I've just tied them with one of the really pretty little bling buckles from my stash. Obviously if you wanted to, you could also put bits and pieces onto the acetate. I just love being able to see the paper. So onto page 5, and I've stacked them again, so you'd have a photo here and a photo behind, another little one of those packs from the pack, sorry, and then space for photos. So here you could put smaller photos which you would see just sticking out, or you could put one bigger photo and a big photo on that side. Another pocket page, so for those extra photos or for journaling. Onto the last page, page 6, and the back page, and again I have just a sheet that opens out, and I have just raised these ready for photo mats to go down. And then on the back page, I've turned the back page into a little waterfall, but also I've made it with acetate so you can see all the way through, and on the back of each one I've put a little envelope, so it's quite nice for journaling, adding heading, journaling, etc. This is going to be slightly different in that I'm going to be uploading the way in which I made this album, decorated it, to my YouTube channel. So if you would like to make it, you do not need to contact me unless you want the written notes, which there will be a charge for. But if you just want to follow along on my YouTube, you are more than welcome to hop onto my YouTube. It should be there within the next probably 24 hours. I should have it uploaded, and you can follow along and make it if you're looking for the paper. If you are looking for the pattern paper, the ephemera, any of those things, message me and I can make up a kit for you.